Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for January 2024. I'm going to pull a 7-card spread, see who pops up in your reading today with romantic intentions towards you, whether it's a new person entering your life this month or a returning lover, or you're currently talking to someone right now and you're wondering to yourself, I wonder how this connection is going to unfold this month. I wonder. Whichever the case may be, I will definitely do my best to dive deep into your situation so that by the time you scroll off my video, you feel like you gained more answers than left with more questions. Alright, because I do tend to get very nosy in these readings. I don't hold back. I'll take a look at how you and this person will feel about each other deep down in January. I'll take a look at this person's true intentions with you and the connection overall. I'll take a look at how they're going to treat you in January. And I will also take a look at what could be in your potential blind spot with this person too, Scorpio. Meaning, what could potentially challenge the two of you guys' connection the most this month that you may not see coming. It happens out of nowhere, like a potential argument. Things like that you can avoid, if you're prepared for it. Speaking of blind spot, the Hermit and the High Priestess showed up just when I'm talking about it. When things happen in our blind spot, is it really something that we didn't see coming, or did we not pay attention to the signs that we were given early on? Because 9 times out of 10, when we're dealing with something that's struggling with us, it's usually an inside job. The answers are within. We'll see. Sometimes outside noise kind of, smothers the inside voice that we have. Queen of Cups, 8 of Swords. You are the Queen of Cups, and the 8 of Swords is the outside noise that's trying to infiltrate what your intuition is trying to tell you and override it. Interesting. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio today in love? Who are they connecting to this month? What's the situation? Can Scorpio trust this person's intentions with them? Scorpio, love, January 2024. What is their new tarot forecast or their new year tarot forecast? Oh, and I'll get advice and clarify later on. 2 more shuffles for Scorpio. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful Scorpios. Okay, so the person you're going to be engaging with romantically this month, what are their feelings for you? The Queen of Cups. Now, when the Queen of Cups shows up as someone's feelings, it goes without saying that this person adores you, has deep love for you. Whether they're telling you this or not, that's a different story. But this person cares about you greatly. When the Queen of Cups shows up as someone's feelings, that's the energy of feeling like the person that you're connecting with is such a loving soul, so nurturing. You give caretaker vibes is what this person's saying to me. You take care of the people you love. They see that in you. Whether you are a mom, a dad, a good brother, a good sister, a good daughter, a good son, this person feels like you have a big heart, and it makes them want to nurture you more. Okay? There's sweet love coming through this reading already. You could be dealing with a Cancerian or a Pisces. What's their intentions with you? The Page of Swords. So this person intends to get more information off of you, to seek you out, to figure you out even more. Because the Page of Swords is someone that is hungry for information. He's lacking information, but only because he's still in that early stages of trying to uncover some information. So whether this person's looking at your social media account to see more about you, or they're asking you point blank these questions that they have, that they want answers to, this person's definitely showcasing a lot of interest in you in January. They're in this energy of, what else about Scorpio do I not know? I am intrigued because I'm liking what I see so far, because they're already feeling like they adore you or they see you as this loving person, okay? So you got someone keeping an eye on you. They're snooping, but you're snooping too. This is my tarot reading watching card. So you might be connecting with someone who also watches tarot readings. So what's their behavior in January? The 2 of Cups. Wow. That's the Queen of Cups, that's the King of Cups. So if someone's feeling like you are the Queen of Cups, that means they want to be your King of Cups. So the 2 of Cups as this person's behavior towards you in January tells me that the more they get to know you, the more you guys get closer to each other. And closer, and closer, to the point where a union is formed. So this person is telling me that they feel a soul contract with you. They feel like you and them would really get along great. You guys see things similar. The more that they watch you, the more they're like, whoa, Scorpio's just like me. You know, Scorpio's as generous as me. Scorpio is as loving as me. Scorpio takes care of their friends and family like me. Ideal match, Two of Cups. Now, what's your feelings for this person? The Hierophant. Yeah, you feel like this is your person too. You're in this reading saying, yeah, I already knew this person was my person. You know, because you're very intuitive, Scorpio. You pay attention to your feelings really, really closely. And remember how we had the High Priestess and the Hermit when I was talking about the blind spot earlier? I feel like I'm pulling on a lot of Scorpios that do pay attention to that inner voice, but maybe you're connecting with other people who don't know that they have all the answers within. And maybe this is you just wanting a confirmation to something you already knew. So the Hierophant as your feelings could tell me that you're already in a committed relationship with this person, and you're just getting a peek into what your relationship looks like in January to make sure that you guys are still getting along with each other. Or B, you feel like it's on the road to a higher level relationship. It's like this month you're like, this could be the month that we commit to each other. But this person's still trying to scope you out. They're still trying to investigate you. They're watching you like a freaking hawk. But they like what they see. But what's in the blind spot? Because all relationships are going to have their own series of challenges and obstacles. All right? You can't avoid them. Ask anyone who's been married for 40 years if they've had obstacles with their partner, but still love them. All right. What's the blind spot? The Six of Pentacles. So what could potentially challenge the two of you guys' connection the most this month is, you know, someone feeling like they're giving more than what they're receiving. You know, it's always good to give without expecting something in return. But after a while, if you feel like you're giving, and you haven't taken a chance to pause and receive a little bit, that's no bueno. All right. So there has to be an equal give and take. I need to find out why that's happening, because from what I see, someone here wants a mutual exchange of energy with that Two of Cups. But if you're not feeling you're getting it, that could be something else though. Maybe someone starts to snoop too much and sees that their person may be giving a lot of attention to other people and might start to get worried that you're generous with them but also with everyone else. It's like, whoa, I thought Scorpio was doing all that special stuff just for me, but they're doing it to everyone else too. They're being flirty with everyone else. They're being caring towards everyone else. But isn't that funny? What they like most about you is what they also fear most about you. Interesting. You know, I see that a lot in relationships. What attracts people to their partner in the first place is the same thing that they wish that their partner didn't have once they get emotionally attached. You know, I fell in love with my wife because she's got a beautiful booty, but now that we've been together, I'm always worried about other people staring at her booty and I want it gone. That sort of thing. Well, not exactly, but you know what I mean. I had to give you some sort of example of what I was picking up on. All right. What's the potential outcome for Scorpio and their person this month? The Tower. That's the blind spot. That can be avoided. That's why I pulled this position in the first place. So if we don't dive deep into this Six of Pentacles energy for what could challenge you guys' relationship the most, that blind spot is going to be unavoidable. That's the Tower shaking things up. All right. But I actually like towers. Towers don't always have to be bad. They get such a bad connotation, but towers only come in when something is not working right and something needs to be changed. You know, if you're going to do something, do it right. And the Tower is just that mother figure coming in saying, you guys aren't doing this correctly. Come on now. And slaps you guys both on the back of the head. You know, knocks some sense into you. What's your advice? The Six of Swords. All right, we'll see what's going on with that. But the Six of Swords is usually the energy of if something's a little bit too rocky, get in that boat and find refuge and just go to calming waters while you try to figure out your next step, what your next action should be. Find shelter and then think about what your next plan is. Whether it's to end things with this person or, you know what I could be getting? What I could be getting is if something happens this month between you and this person that triggers you, try your best to find, you know, a way to pause for a second and ask yourself why you're feeling triggered in the first place. Because sometimes it feels like triggers are just you know, reminders of a past trauma that we're feeling in the present moment. You know, if someone triggers you, you got to ask yourself, where is that trauma coming from? Why is this person triggering this emotion out of me? You know, like for example, say you're the one that gets upset because your person is being, you know, less giving to you. Less giving to you. Ask yourself, why is that triggering you? Does it take you to a place when you were a child where you felt like you never had enough from the people that you loved the most and it made you feel unworthy? And you're still trying to work on that trigger? Interesting. We'll see. What's the overall energy? The King of Wands. So the overall energy for this connection this month is the King of Wands. We have someone around you in January that is very physically attracted to you and has their eyes on you. And they got that wand in their hand, ready to have fun and adventure with you. They feel like you are this loving feminine energy, and they want to bring in that masculine energy, regardless of gender. This could be a chick and this could be a dude showing up. We all carry masculine and feminine energy, but you need both to have a balanced relationship. One person has to be doing the feminine stuff while the other does the masculine, and then vice versa, take turns. But it can't be feminine, feminine, masculine, masculine, because you're not going to get anywhere with your relationship. All right, the feminine receives, the masculine gives. If both parties are giving, who's receiving? If both people are receiving, who's giving? That could be what that Six of Pentacles is. Everyone's trying to fight to be the giver, but nobody's taking a step back to like receive it, you know? Hello, who's this guy? Now there's another guy showing up. Scorpio, do you have a choice in lovers? I mean, you're really all in with this person. Unless there's a new person coming into your life in January that kind of catches your attention, leaves you feeling like, whoa, I thought I wanted to be with this person, but now this person's here. We'll see. I'm going to clarify. All right, let's clarify your person's feelings for you first. We have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, when she shows up in a reading, it's mutual feelings for me. Two people have mutual love. Why the Queen of Cups for how this person feels about Scorpio in January, please? The Eight of Pentacles, but it landed sideways. And then the Three of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles clarifying feelings. That's the energy of feeling admiration for someone, feeling like you adore someone and love someone and want to put in the effort to improve how you show up in their life. So it's like this person wants to actively learn more about you, Page of Swords, in order to make, you know, great improvements to how they're showing up for you so that they can achieve that Two of Cups in their actions towards you. Like, for example, say they're snooping on your Facebook, right? And they see you posting pictures of recipes you're trying out. They may be wanting to, you know, fresh up on their culinary skills so that way you guys can cook a nice meal together, because cooking food together with your partner is very sexy. Bumping into each other by the oven, you know, reaching for that butter at the same time, you know, it could bring a lot of intimacy, okay? All right, let me get another card on how this person feels about Scorpio this month. I know where you guys' thoughts went with that butter. That's why I changed the subject. You naughty Scorpios. So we got the Chariot, we got the Four of Swords. This person is feeling like they have to step it up a little bit with that Eight of Pentacles in order to move this connection further along with you, to avoid any chances of dropping the ball and you going no contact on them, or them feeling like something is starting to sever. Four of Swords. It's like they feel like they have to understand you a little bit more in order to secure some sort of life in your place in your life. Interesting. Because they feel like they're missing some information. Let's get your feelings. Your feelings for this person, Scorpio, is the Hierophant. Tell me about the Hierophant, please. The Devil. Scorpio, why the Devil? The Three of Wands in reverse. For those of you who feel like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for something to turn more committal, that's what I'm getting. You feel stuck on this situation. The devil is all about temptation. The devil is all about wanting what you can't have, or feeling like you met someone at the wrong timing in your life and obsessively thinking about how the relationship could look if you had what you wanted at the moment you wanted it. The devil is also sex only, a situationship, third-party situations, things like that. For some, you could be telling me that you're already in a commitment and you got this hottie McToddy over here, but there's another person on the outside trying to get in, that King of Pentacles. And I got the King of Pentacles right here saying, look at me. Scorpio might have a choice here. Whether you know it now or not, remember, this is for the month ahead. We're only in like the first couple days of January, all right? So in your blind spot is the Six of Pentacles. Let's take a look. Why is the Six of Pentacles in the blind spot for Scorpio in this person, please? The Six of Wands. I said that earlier, you guys. The Six of Wands is all about attention, public recognition, public attention. Someone's going to be watching your Facebook or Instagram stories or whatever the case may be, or you at the office if you guys work together, and will see you giving a lot of attention to somebody else. Six of Wands is giving a lot of public attention and being generous about it. Like maybe someone's seeing you hitting like on this hot guy's photos all the time, or commenting underneath his thirst traps, or vice versa for women. It's like, why are you giving that person all your attention? I thought that was for me. Like someone gets triggered, they get jealous about something. And if it's not that, somebody's expecting a higher level commitment with this Hierophant and is worried that someone is only here for their own, you know, validation, attention, external validation. Because the Six of Wands is all about getting praise, getting, you know, just a lot of compliments thrown at you, things like that. So either you or this person, someone's going to worry that this is all about attention. Like, oh man, this person's only talking to me because they like my attention. They like attention, makes them feel good about themselves. Especially if you're dealing with the King of Wands. The King of Wands lives off of that attention, that fire, you know. The King of Wands is all about, you know, that passion, that excitement, and they feed off of other people's energy. You know, they get it off of other people. You know, when they talk about when you go to a concert, the entertainers are harvesting the viewer's energy. Same thing. Same thing. Someone depends on other people's energy, attention, to feel good, to feel in control. Wow, I'm getting a weird message for your reading, Scorpio. What the heck? Let me find out more about what this person's finding out when they're watching you. They think you get too much attention is the message that's coming through, and it's gonna possibly cause a little argument or something like that. Why the Page of Swords? The Ten of Swords and the Hierophant. For some of you, I'm getting a side message, okay? Side message alert. For some of you, someone here that you're talking to may think that you're not over an ex, or you're still engaging with someone that you were already committed to at one point or married to. That's not going to be for everybody. You know, like if you're talking to this person and you told them that you and someone broke up a while ago, but they look on your Facebook and see you guys posting pictures of each other happy, it's going to leave them feeling like, what the F? You know, or vice versa for the Scorpio that's watching this. Like, did this chapter really close out for you, Scorpio? Or are you still, you know, giving them the energy that they like from you? Okay? Because this person wants to be with you. And they adore you, Queen of Cups. And they want to make improvements on how they can show up for you in a way that, you know, you'll see them as an equal to a Cups. But the more research they do, the more they get a little bit freaked out, it feels like. What's that saying? Don't believe everything you see and more of what you hear. I jacked that up. I don't know what I'm saying. There's just this saying about watching something but only getting parts of the story and then filling up the other parts with your own negative thoughts, your own worries, your own fears. Something like that. Their behavior towards you, the Two of Cups. They want to get closer. They want to feel the love. For some, this could be a same-sex connection. That's not going to resonate for everybody, but I'm getting a same-sex connection here, where someone here doesn't know how to show up as the masculine versus the feminine when they're used. I don't know. Why the Two of Cups? I'm definitely seeing two women here. Three of Cups and Temperance. Now, Three of Cups is friendship, it's dating, it's celebration, it's having get-togethers, reunions with people we love, things like that. Their behavior going forward into January is wanting to spend as much quality time with you, wanting to celebrate something with you, okay? And then we have Temperance. Something has been taking a while, or something has been affected by divine timing, maybe, Sagittarius energy. Maybe someone fell in love with you in Sagittarius season and now they can't stop thinking about you as we're in Capricorn season. Excuse me for drinking. If I don't keep sipping my drink, I will sound like Marge Simpson after a pack of smokes. I'll get raspy. All right, so let me take a look at this Tower, and then I'm going to dive into that blind spot again. Why the Tower? Why the Tower? The Four of Swords. So whatever this Tower moment, it could lead to you guys going no contact on each other, temporary or permanently. Knight of Swords. Someone says something, you know, out of pocket, and another person responds, and then it turns into argument. Look at that aggression. The Knight of Swords in this art depiction shows me someone that, you know, reacted without thinking something through. And this unsuspecting bird is like, what are you doing? What are you even talking about? You know, could you calm down before you come to me? That sort of thing. Could be a Gemini. It's like someone's feeling triggered this month by you or you by them. Okay? But we definitely got to be in control of our own triggers. We all have triggers. We all have, you know, some stories that we could tell people that will let them know more about us. We all have our trauma, you know, but we can't have other people be responsible for our triggers. We got to learn how to manage them ourselves. Someone here is struggling with managing a trigger this month. Like, for example, say a last relationship, this person was cheated on. So they're very uncomfortable with you having friends of the opposite sex. You are comfortable with friends with the opposite sex, but they see it as room for error. You know, they got to work on their own trigger for why they feel that way, because you shouldn't be punished for someone else's betrayals. You know, that sort of thing. Give me another card on the blind spot. The Five of Wands, an unexpected argument, because someone's watching someone else give all their attention to everybody else and feels left out, feels hurt, feels insecure. Queen of Swords, because they're snooping. If you keep snooping instead of just asking direct questions, you're going to end up getting misinformation. You might be dealing with a Libra. It feels like, Scorpio, this month, you may be getting extra attention from other potential romantic suitors. This person may read it the wrong way, because pulling on your energy, you're very committed to this person. But you also feel like something is toxic, or something is not traditional or something, even though you feel like it could be traditional. I hope I'm making sense here. All I know is this King of Wands likes all the attention, but if you share it with other people, they feel threatened. Let me clarify your advice. But I am seeing an unexpected argument for you and this person, because someone sees something. And, you know, to avoid that argument from happening, communication is key. Communication is key to a healthy relationship, and trust is key. Because that Tower only comes in when a relationship was not built on a strong foundation in the first place. It was just slapped up like most of the houses that you see on the street these days. Just trying to get it done quicker with the least amount of effort towards the foundation. Why the Six of Swords as Scorpio's advice, the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. You've got someone in January that is going to be able to affect you in a way that maybe other people don't affect you, and vice versa. You know, it's definitely telling me that this person shares a soul contract with you. All right, this person and you are meant to trigger each other this month, because it's that acknowledgement of that trigger that gets someone to acknowledge that they need to heal from something. Six of Swords is healing. Temperance is healing. All right, so either you're helping this person, they're helping you, or you're helping each other. Acknowledge that there's still some work to do in order to have that healthy relationship that we all strive to have. So let me get your hidden message. For those of you who are already in the eye of the storm and not talking to your person right now because you guys didn't see this reading beforehand and you guys got into an argument, let's see. For zodiac signs you could be connecting to, I've got strong Cancerian energy. I have Taurus. I have Scorpio. I have Leo, Libra, and Capricorn, and Sagittarius. But it could be any zodiac sign. Don't worry about the zodiac signs. If you look at your natal chart, you'll see that we all have pretty much everything in the house system. But those are the ones that want to come in predominantly. Okay, let's rock this. Rock that like and subscribe button, for girl. If you would like to book a private reading, the link to my website is in the description box below of every video. Also, I did the All Signs 2024 Tarot Predictions that talks about your career, your general messages, and your love life all rolled into one. I will link that in the description box below the video. It'll be titled All Signs 2024 Tarot Predictions. Okay. Time has brought me clarity about us. I made the wrong choices. Wow! You guys threw my cards. We were too different, that's why I'm with someone similar to me. And now how the fudge did that happen? That just went phew. I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. Yeah, someone's going to misjudge a situation greatly. And then it will immediately feel bad and want to apologize, but will it be too late at that point? My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could it have been. All right, so that's for you, Scorpio. I'll dive deep into your weekly update in a few days. All right, don't forget, every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You spread, where I dive into your person for the next 7 days. All right, so Happy New Year. Take care. Love you. All that good stuff. Bye.